Oh, got confused. I was waving it there. In the anyway, I've got a lot to catch you up on. God, you're still lower than I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to move you up a bit higher. Hey, yeah, I am back. If you are regular, then you know that there's a little bit of this on-off type thing that happens, and it has been for a good few weeks that I've been thinking about wanting to stream again. Um, but I really like doing like whole games with you, like playthroughs from beginning to end. And by the way, I'm sorry if you can't hear me very well. Again, I'll explain a whole range of things. But I have just been playing games and like distracting myself and stuff. So it'd always been mid game. But again, it's like screw it. Like we're gonna stream because I say this every time is as soon as I start or I enjoy it, and it's really good speaking to you guys. So we are gonna do a little bit of Alien Dark Descent. This is I'm playing on Xbox, so we Xbox Game Pass. Oh my goodness, hang on. You've come up in blue, is it? Oh, it's Meta. Hey, literally, you've just caught me, and I'm going through the spiel of like, hey, I'm back. Also, I've got a different like desk and setup, so I keep looking up here for where you guys are, but you're actually down here. But yes, it's been a while. I can be a bit on off, as you like know, but I had been for a good few weeks. Like I want to stream, and it like I'm in the middle of a game. I like to start from the beginning, but I thought screw it, let's go. But one of the big things is that yeah, like I've got a new like setup. I had this tiny desk that I was working on before with everything cramped, so I managed to get a nicer one, which is good. And life has just been. But yeah, we're gonna have a little play on an alien game, which I know that you love. But how have you been? And thank you very much for hopping on like straight away. That's really cool. I was kind of mentally preparing for like no one's gonna be watching. It's been a while, so it's nice to see a friendly face. Yeah, at some point I want to get doing like general videos and stuff, and then I can show you what I had set up before to now. You guys, it shouldn't look too different. So I've got some pictures on the wall, and there's a fan now because it's absolutely boiling. Oh my god, I just went to rub my nose because it's itchy. I got my nose pierced yesterday. Ah, and yeah, it was much more sore than I thought it would be. So if you see me wincing or at any point, it's purely because I made a hole in my face that wasn't there before. But we are gonna give this game a go because I've actually been really enjoying Alien Dark Descent. There's actually a few games I have been playing. I keep looking in one place. I've done like Blueprints. I'm not sure if you've had a go at Blueprints. That's been a really good one. And then I played Prey, which is actually really good. I played Atomfall, which I found really good. So I kind of just got like sucked into like the obsessive game playing, and I was kind of a bit selfish and just didn't end up sharing with you guys. You're okay. You've just woken up. Okay, very nice. Clean the backyard, helping mom rearrange the house. So what is that? What is the weather like for you guys? Like, is it? I get so confused. Is it summertime over there now? Because I've been doing a lot of stuff outside, and oh God, I definitely need to raise you up. This is so low. Um, yeah, I've been doing a lot of stuff out in the garden and through necessity, so it didn't turn into a jungle. But also now we've been really lucky with the weather and stuff. So yes, I don't have long. I can't stream for long because I literally have been wrestling with cables and OBS and stuff. It's always funky. There's some magic combination that actually I never have to change anything in the settings. But if you turn OBS on and off 3 or 4 times, unplug the cables, the same cables 3 or 4 times, click settings, click them back on, reset the computer, and magically it seems to work with stuff. So I'm glad we're here. But oh my god, sarcastic. Oh my god. Listen, guys, you know that I'm like a big emotional like ball of stuff, right? I was just saying to Metla that I was 100% not expecting anyone to turn up because it has been forever and I've hidden under a rock and life has just been what. And yeah, that's nice to see you guys. Say the least. So thank you. Oh my god, everyone's turning up. Ah, you guys are amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Partly I can't cry because I had my nose pierced yesterday, and I'm a snotty, dirty crier, and I cannot blow my nose. I cannot touch my nose. I cannot blow anything with my nose. So no crying. But thank you. I needed this today. I needed this today, you guys. That was so cool. We are gonna play some games. I promise. No, honestly, sarcastic. If I cry, I cry like. Literally, I'm such a dirty crier. I always wish there's these delicate ladies, right? And I'm like, oh, pat their eyes. Nah, I'm like full on, like red face, puffy eyes, like can't breathe. But yeah, the sign, this one I made and really printed and did. It's still not quite finished, but we'll get there. But what I am most excited about, guys, is look at the pictures on the wall. I'm gonna need to get one more so they're not evenly spaced. But I treated myself. Like 10 points to anyone who knows what the one on the left is. I feel like the one on the right is pretty clear about what it is. But and I couldn't find a third one that I liked kind of at the time. But yeah, you guys get 10 points if you can work it out. Prelude, I hopped on some of the servers and they were so quiet, the Yorkie ones. So if you've got any recommendations for servers, that'd be great. And the Crying Daisy play. That, I think, oh my gosh, honestly. I had to go at getting back on Daisy because I've not been on that for a while. And I spent half the time doing the button where you end up just crawling along the floor. So frustrating. So I'm going to have to go back to PvE and then gently build up to being able to shoot stuff again. But guys, as well, like big news, like seriously big news. Well, it's not big news. It's big news for me gaming, right? You know, oh, you guys might not remember, but like when I got a new monitor and I wasn't playing on the TV, I was like, oh my God, I'm so much better, right? Because I was really shit. It's like shit to like, okay. I'm meant to like wear glasses, but like for long distance. And whenever I get them, they don't really make any difference. Oh my God, it turns out that I've had double vision the whole time. Like the whole time. So I'm actually quite excited and hopeful that when my glasses finally come, because the dogs literally ate the last pair, but when they finally come, that maybe finally I'll be able to do PvP stuff because I'll actually be able to see properly. Isn't that crazy that they ask you like, do you see double? And I'm like, no. But I've always said, but I see like an aura around stuff, like a fuzz around stuff, which is what I see. And it's only because it started to get really bad that when I was watching stuff at night, like in bed, and the subtitles, I was like, oh, I can actually see 2 whole words now. I was like, maybe I should get my eyes retested. And this is about 6 months after the most recent test. And they were like, yeah, no, you've actually got quite bad double vision. So I was like, oh, I see. So yeah, we'll do some streams on that. So hopefully we can compare before and after and see if it makes a difference. Sarcastic, you would like a cool looking LED sign for your stream. Listen, I can help with the bits and pieces and ship them across to you. The bit that I'm not the best at with this, because I tried doing it for a friend, is the soldering. So you can get the LEDs and it's not actually that difficult, I don't think. I just don't quite know what I'm doing. And I got so frustrated because my friend's name is so long and yours is so long. But yeah, you can do funky stuff with it as well. There's like a little app. Oh, I don't think I've got the app on, but you can change the... Well, I know that you love the Stream Deck, right? So you could do all sorts of fancy shizzle with it with that. But by all means, drop me a message. And like I say, I checked my 3D printer was working today and all that stuff. So I can at least get the stuff printed out. So yeah, but I don't have long. I've got to go, like I say, wrestled with this so much that we're going to start playing some of this game. And this is a completely different style to what I played before. And I'm actually really enjoying it. I think if you guys are on Xbox or you have access to it, it's definitely worth a play. But I'm so excited you're here. Thank you. Yeah. It has been a difficult week. Hence the let's go do the nose piercing that I've wanted for ages. When I got a haircut, and then we're going to start streaming again. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do some like living life stuff. Okay. If there's anything off with sound and stuff, give me a shout. There you go. We've got it working now. Because I think last time you did this prelude, was it? It didn't give the right info or something. I'm just trying to remember. Of course, everyone's going. Okay, the mic sounds great. Okay, Sarcastic, that's helpful because I know that you know that stuff. When I go to the next scene, though, if it changes, that's it. But yeah, Prelude, I think you are the... Okay, this is where I'm showing I'm not cool. OG means like original, as in like one of the first or the first, right? I think you're like the OG, like, follower on here. I don't know how I would even check who's followed the longest, but I think you might be right up there. Right, anyway, stop distracting me. I'm meant to be gaming, not just gossiping with you guys. Oh, I'm so glad though. This, honestly, I really need it.
Let's do what we came for and get the hell out of here.
OG. Okay, alright, shame. Sarcastic. See, Metla, this is good, right? Like, you're always helpful with making sure we get the right info. Sarcastic. Ooh. Okay, so you've got, so the first one you're saying sarcastic is the mic. And what is the XLR unit? What's that? I feel like I bought all my gear and then didn't look at any of the tech stuff at all.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Right. But yeah, look, give me a shout with regard to the volume of the game versus me. Oh, it's a sound mixer. Oh, see, I'm still at the stage where I'm just trying to make sure that my mic doesn't fall down from having moved to a different place. really need to sort that out and lighting and stuff. Okay, so when it comes to Switch fellas. Okay, alright. So technically I do have an OG bunch then.
Stay frosty,
the
Marines.
50 mark. But those are the people I see that have supported you before.
You looking for a nice spot for a picnic or what?
Hey, stop being rude, guys. Yeah, so this is Alien Dark Descent. I've never played one of these games.
Come
I
on,
don't
team!
think ever, which have got these overhead views to them. We are a good few missions in. And obviously currently on the left, which is now hidden by the follower thing, but we need to literally just get going with this, so.
Affirmative.
And it is alien as in like
All right, let's see what's in there.
eggs, creatures that burst out of chests. The black thing that runs around after you is definitely in those. Oh, I did hear quite a funny joke, not that I
I
want to
found a
get into
path to the
politics,
processor's power core, but no specific
but someone
location.
was saying about the whole
That
Elon Musk
SATCOM
Trump
had
thing
other interesting
about
things to say, though.
how
Interesting.
technically it's like
As
an alien
in-
versus
A hangar
predator. I'll leave
full
it there,
of
but I
goods.
thought that was relevant.
Maybe it'll help
with
Corrigan
regards to
adapt the power core to the Otago's
what's
shield.
going on
I also
game-wise
spotted
with
an
the
armory,
plan, but I
if
mean-
your men need a refill. And finally,
Don't touch my
a
nose.
sector map.
That
Atmospheric
hurts.
processors are slightly out of my field. Not going inside blindly is probably a good idea.
Thanks for the heads up, Hayes. It's your call, squad lead. Either we explore the area, or we move straight to the power core.
I don't
we
think
better
I've
be
done
ready.
XCOM. I don't think I've done XCOM. This game, I'm actually really enjoying it, and it feels like it's quite basic initially, but I've actually had to work quite hard at it. I've enjoyed it. But yeah, I've not played any games like this. So we've got a squad. So you're like a person back at the control center is what the character's meant to be.
Move on!
But let's see if we can get across to some like action and stuff.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
I've also, of course, been a bit cocky and decided, no, we're not going to do an average dying difficulty. We're going to go the one above. And that was a mistake.
It's Cena! Let's rock!
Tango down! Hoorah!
Now, in theory, all the enemies should come up on the little map at the bottom. Let's get the bottom around this thing. And we've got fairly leveled up characters. But you get these onslaughts.
Got
and
something
all
on
this
the
sort of
tracker.
stuff, like, so you end up dying quite a bit. Or I end up dying quite a bit. So here we go, here's a dude.
They're heading our way!
I'm going to hide.
Safe position
Oh,
taken.
no, there's loads. Okay, I'm going to panic. Right, we're going to wait. Oh shit, they're coming that way.
Contact.
They're coming that way.
Looks like they found us.
Okay, we're just going to ready.
Let's rock! Who
Some of
else
them when they
wants
die.
some?
Oh!
Move on.
I'm not doing well.
Tango
Going
down.
and explaining. I feel like I am
Affirmative.
slightly out of my depth here.
Disgusting.
Okay, right, let's
Here's
start
your
again.
sample.
I'm trying to be all cool, calm, and
Safe
collected with you
position
guys,
taken.
and I'm like having emotional breakdowns just at the beginning of the stream.
Tango,
Very
right
likely to
ahead.
die.
Shit, that thing saw us!
Let's rock! It's a throw. I really love this gun.
How is the noise with the when they're shooting? Because I know with like Daisy you can get it where it's too loud. I didn't want to speak then because that's kind of freaking out for me.
Safe position taken.
Looks like they found us.
Yeah, I use control. Yeah.
Grenade!
I promise you, I got everything under control, by the way. It's not normal scale.
Tango
So-
down!
This game sucks when one of your teams die. Like, it makes a massive
This
difference
gun is a frickin'
when one of
lawnmower.
your team members dies. So when you first start and you keep dying, it's pretty tough.
Take a breather.
You do lose
Watch
a lot
that
of
stress,
firepower
squad.
when you lose one.
They lost your track, squad.
My
Good
mic is
job.
hard to hear when the action's going on. I was wondering that. Let's turn this one down a bit. Because it's loud for me. And I'm the more important one. Isn't there something we can do anyway, sarcastic as well, where like there's sound dampening or something, like when I'm talking? I'm pretty certain there's that sound buffering, dampening thingy. You need to turn the game sound lower. XCOM is turn-based. Oh, okay, so it's similar, but turn-based. Oh, and even with oh my god, guys, yeah, like I've played so many games. I'm sorry, I've cheated on you. I apologize. Expedition 33. Expedition 33. If you like Souls games, which obviously I like, I have never played turn-based stuff before. Let's go back.
There's something around.
It's so good, and it's so tough, and it's so good.
We
It's so
didn't come
tough.
here
So
to enjoy the
that's a
view,
good
so
one.
move now.
What you're saying there, Meta, about turn-based type ones. I thought I would hate turn-based games, and it turns out I really enjoy them because it gives me a chance to think. It's a bit like chess almost. Right, that one that's beeping down there is not moving, so I think that's one of those ones that's fighting the vents. Does anyone know where we're going? Let's have a look at the map. So we are the green blobs.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
And we're trying to get to here. I don't know how we get there. Oh, maybe it's in... No, we're on the first floor, which is on the right-hand side there. And the symbol says it's on this level. How do we get into here? Is that outside? That's outside. No, that's not outside. The car is outside. Where's the doorway?
Stay frosty, Marines.
Okay, we're just going to run around here and something will open up at some point.
Let's do what we came for and get the hell out of here.
You might get a plug-in, but usually you set your in-game sound a bit lower than you want. Yeah. I got to the point where I've been literally wrestling, like sweating with the cables.
Got something on the tracker.
And having
Move
to
on.
do like the praying to the OBS gods because the errors that it was saying wasn't making sense. And I need to write down my settings so that I know for future.
Shh. Here's one.
But getting levels set up right is something I've never done. I know I spoke to you about this before.
Bring him down!
Is that any better with the sound, with the game sound and things? Because I find different games as well, different volumes.
Check your vitals, squad.
Where are we going? Why does no one know where we're going? Why does no one know where we're going? Right, I'm on this map, being a loot goblin. I want to find this question mark because that's a dead
something on the
body. Oh my
tracker.
god. No way. We have things to loot.
They're heading our way.
Also, because you can spin the map round and there's no, like, oh, there is no, I was literally about to say no, north, south, east, west. I get confused all the time, but there is. There's literally one on the mini-map. We're going to run out of ammo here. So we have 4 clips at the top.
Come on, team.
Each Marine has got their own...
Man.
Oh my god. I am messing this up, right? Look, I had this all under control before you guys turned up. I've been playing all day and been fine.
Good job, guys.
There we go.
They got our scent. Look alive.
Right, let's just... Everyone's freaking out.
Reloading.
Let's give them some meds to chill them out. Because their aim and stuff gets worse, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hurry up, squad.
Right, where are we?
That's what I'm talking about.
We're here. So, it's in this room is where we want to be. Come on, guys. Why did no one tell me where we're going?
Loads
The sound
of
is better
goodies
now.
there.
Okay, that's good.
We can find a way to those.
How are you getting on, Sarcastic? Are you streaming and stuff still at the moment? I have literally disappeared. I was going to say into like the bowels of the earth. That's not a good phrase to use, but like I've
I
disappeared
don't hear
under a
them
rock.
anymore. We're clear.
Like completely. Where is that? It's on the other side of the door to where we are. I
Got something on the tracker.
used to think I was good at navigating. I can't. These games humble me big time. And there's nothing in there. Okay. So these little symbols, we've got this like DNA one that will help us with being able to buy like extra buffs and things. So probably do that. And it is out to the left of where we're at. Okay. There. It will just send one do that. Oh, okay. Talk to me about the Switch 2 because I don't really play Switch, but my oldest has got one. I know you do, right? I haven't been hearing like amazing things. I know obviously there's some really good stuff with it, but there's all this stuff about you need an online connection and like some of the actual features, like the little door at the back, is still a bit rubbish, and like charging ports and things like that. Oh, okay, right, there you go. It is nice. That's the main thing. It is nice. We can't turn this into a rest area. Like some of these
quiet.
rooms. Okay, none of
Too
these have it
quiet.
on. We'll have a little house on it, and then we can rest. And then it's like our guys chill out. They have a beer, and then they lose their stress, which is this like zigzaggy up and down symbol.
Move on.
But you ended up streaming Fortnite. I still haven't played Fortnite beyond at a friend's house visiting. And like I said, I came second on the first time I played it. So that's why I'm never going to play again. I don't think I'm going to beat that.
Oh yes. it
Where?
smells
I'm
good.
really lost where we can go. We have to go through one of these. Quickly, children.
Move!
They're heading our way.
You know how in some games you get it where it's like patronizingly helpful about where to go?
Zero in approach.
Looks like they found us.
Let's rock.
Whoa. And there's more coming. Oh god, this is not good. Oh no. This is where, so the massive onslaught is where we're just going to get annihilated.
Come on, team.
I need to find somewhere decent. Oh god.
Contact! Take a
I
breather.
forgot how much streaming these sorts of games stressed me out, guys. I'm like... Right, let's go back to our little house here. And then we're going to put some sentry guns up. And then we're going to just see if we can survive. Because I feel like I have not been paying attention to my little marines.
Deploying sentry gun!
I've also completely forgotten what I was saying. Sarcastic, sorry.
Sentry almost ready.
It took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to work out when you've got these guns how to reposition
Hurry up,
them.
you slugs.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Sentry activated.
Oh, it's so rude.
Marine unconscious.
Oh, and now I'm getting abducted.
Light him up.
Abducted. I only speak.
Don't believe
Alright, so we're gonna blow him up with a shotgun. I want my friend back. Please bring him back. They drag him off into a hole. Metla, I just love the way that with you some things never change. I feel like you've got all the info for us, and then you just sit there to watch my impending doom.
Don't mess with me.
Copy.
Right, the rest of you guys get these bloody sentry
Don't
guns
move.
up,
Gonna
and then
fix you up
someone
best
else
I
drop
can.
some mines if we've got
Deploying
some.
sentry gun.
Calm down.
There.
Mines. I do not have any mines because I didn't bring anyone to do mines. Oh, what are you though? We've got like the big mortar fire stuff. No. Come hide in the hole. Come hide in the hole.
Take a breather. Watch that stress, squad.
This will be a slight miracle. Oi! That
Something's
sounded like
not
it
right.
hurt. Need my people. Oh, why wouldn't it let me do it?
Okay, let's go nuts.
Let's rock!
Let's go nuts, people!
Close that door.
That's like this
Shall
super
not pass,
power
fuckers.
They really want
the
this.
flashing thing at the yellow at the top. I just
Come on, team.
you welded
They're
your shit
heading
yet.
our way. Weld that door.
Oh. No, apparently not. I will admit that this game is one of the few games. No, come back. This genuinely is one of those few games where I'd struggle to get to you guys and play at the same time. It's so fast.
Seems like they're coming down.
No, you're gonna have to run, or you run and get him back, please. I need that person. Don't take him from me. He's mine. Mine.
You like that, huh?
Some of the stuff that these people say, it's kind of ridiculous.
Copy. Don't move. I'll fix you up best I can.
They're sassy. Let's put it like that. They're generally knowledgeable in many games and genres.
Shit, I'm out.
Eat that.
Is she out of ammo?
fuckers.
Completely. Oh my god, we're out of ammo completely. Why was no one paying attention to this? Even if you haven't played certain games, like you haven't played this game, but it follows some of the mechanics. I think that's a good point, right? Like, if you've played
Check your
certain
vitals,
games
squad.
before, it can,
More signals incoming.
there's not many games where you end up with new things. Although, like I said,
Right.
if you haven't played Blueprints,
Sentry gun fixed.
for more of like a mental
Down. Come on,
They're gonna just die.
Take
They're
a
gonna
breather.
die. They're gonna
Watch
die.
that
They're
stretch.
gonna die.
Shit!
They're
I'm
gonna die.
bleeding.
All I'm saying is that I was fine at this game before you guys came.
Burns! It burns!
I did an escape room the other day, and we ended up getting out really quick. But one of the benefits was, again, there were some puzzles that were quite similar to puzzles that I'd done before.
Here you
So
go.
I think maybe
Good
the
as
same is with the computer games, right? It's like once you
I don't
know
hear him anymore. We're clear.
what you're doing. Where's our lost Marine? We've got one of the Marines down. I don't know where. I assume they might just be unconscious.
Affirmative.
Anyone know where our
Get
last
up,
Marine
sweetie.
is? That I've just accidentally
More
misplaced.
signals incoming.
Sentry gun fixed.
There was a lot of drama going
Get up, sweetie.
on. This way. How do I find...
Sentry
I
gun
haven't even
fixed.
learned... You must be able to rotate through your Marines, but I haven't worked out how to do that yet.
Get up, sweetie.
Oh god, guys, honestly, like, if I yawn, or like, I can feel when I
Sentry
flare
gun
my
fixed.
nostrils because of having got the nose pierced. I did not realise how much movement my nose would have
Come
on
on,
my
team.
face. We had some people here. Yeah, this is where you get back to gaming pass and friend group. Well, it's useful. It's useful having information about games. Is that our friend? No. Where is it? Oh. I don't know how to find our person. I don't know how to find them at all. I also don't know how to get
Don't
to where we
get
need
too
to get to.
comfy. Okay.
In theory, we'll go straight across because we need to get to here. I don't have a hacker, so I can't get through this door. This is a hacker door. I think maybe I have to go back outside and come back with a
There's
different
something
marine.
around.
We also haven't done this bit in the director's office. So we'll try exploring that because I have to go to... I'm so glad that I hit stream and like faffed around with all the cables and stuff. I need it like tattooed on my forehead or something. I enjoy streaming. Oh, this isn't working well.
Come
All the
on,
guns
team.
are facing the wrong way.
Let's rock!
Shit, they know we're here.
But yeah, I forget.
Shit, I'm out.
I need some way for you guys to nudge me and be like, come back, come back,
That
come back.
gun's a freaking lawnmower.
Okay.
Stay alert. The crusher's roaming around.
Oh god, and now we've got a
Get up,
crusher, so
sweetie.
this is like this charging massive monster thing. Right, let's
There's
just...
something around. Double time.
Right, we're just gonna run. And if we come across our
More
friend,
signals
then...
incoming.
Oh
Looks
my
like they
god.
found us.
Never just run. Never just run. Oh!
That's
It's-
a nice place to work.
Who's
Don't
stolen
mind
him?
boss, that is.
Again. No. Bring him back.
Watch out!
You have to use the shotgun to... maybe just an explosive one you have to do.
They're
Oh my
heading
god,
our
this
way.
is... I'm messing this up so badly.
Okay, let's go nuts.
This is in slow mode. This is in slow mode, and I still can't keep up with playing the game and talking to you guys. This is why we need to go back to the horror games, right? Where just we're taking stuff very slowly, like creeping along step by step.
Marine down!
Okay, he's dead. I think they're all going to go in a blaze of glory. Yeah. I feel like, unless I can talk less, that these high-paced fast action games are like not the way forward. The horror ones, of which I've got on my PC a good list of them. But the horror ones, yeah, like they're such slower pace, aren't they? Because you're just creeping around. So, but I've been enjoying this. We'll do this again. I, of course, as always, won't have a schedule for a while, but I'll try and get back into a schedule. I think beforehand it was that like either early morning, like UK time, like super early. This time, like the after lunch sort of time, and I don't think I have the stamina for too many late night ones, but I'll see if I can put this up. But thank you so much for hopping on. MetLab. Games like this have a massive learning curve. This is one of those games, and certainly Expedition 33, because that's proper Souls-like, but this is one of those games, yeah, that when you know the combinations of skills that things need, or you know what you need on a certain level, it would be a lot easier. And then there's this like ticking timer on the right hand side that the more combat you have with the aliens, like the more hyped, like, aggressive, it's that aggressiveness thing. So it is really not a good idea to get the aggressiveness scale up. What happened there was that we triggered it into the like big onslaught thing, and when that happens, you start to get quite screwed. So, and then yeah, there you go, multiple playthroughs and multiple fail runs. So I appreciate that. But yeah, honestly, there's been some really good games that I've enjoyed playing recently, which I probably want to do a second run through again. Also, I'm very disappointed that no one's had an attempt at working out what that one picture is. So the 10 points will have to roll over for 20 points next time until somebody gets it. Yeah, Prey was good fun, and yeah, Ashenfall was good. I've not played any of the Fallout games before, so it's meant to be like Fallout style, so that was fun. And then, like I said, this one's been really good fun. I still haven't finished Blueprints, and I still haven't finished Expedition 33, because I've got to try and kill Simon in that one. So if you know, you know. And I've yet to do that. And Blueprints, I'm trying not to cheat. And I'm thinking I'm at a point where I have to cheat, so that's why I lost the momentum on that one. But that's a really good fun one. So some playthroughs and that'll be good. But as always, I'll put the games in, and when I'm on, I'll always put the Twitch notification through. But yeah, thank you. I have been feeling a bit lonely, so it was so nice that you guys hopped on. So thank you. I hope you guys, if I don't catch you, have a good weekend, and keep being awesome, and keep gaming. Don't let anyone stop you from doing that. It's very important. It's good for brain development, all right, and fun. And I will see you